Hey guys, well if you remember, I did a review on the I Spell on Your Grave movies 2 years back in 2013. I reviewed the original movie from 1978, which I liked. I liked this movie. I also reviewed the remake from 2010, which I liked too. And I also reviewed the standalone sequel, which came out back in 2013. And I did like this one too, but did not absolutely love it though. Like, it had its flaws, but overall I did like it. And so it's only fitting that I review the newest installment, which is I Spit on Your Grave 3 Vengeance is Mine. Now, this one is a sequel to the remake, to this one over here, and it ignores this one. So, in a way, this one is I Spit on Your Grave 2. If you were just to cover up that one line in the three part, it would basically say I Spit on Your Grave 2. So, this is a sequel to the remake, the first movie, and we got Sarah Butler reprising her role as Jennifer Hills in this one. And so this one picks up after the first movie. It's probably set maybe months, maybe years later. It's never really established. So it's sometime after the first movie. Jennifer changes her name to Angela Chatranka. And so she's traumatized after the events of the first movie, after being raped. Although she did get revenge on all those men. So, but however, all the memories of her being raped by those men are still haunting her to this very day, giving her nightmares, and nightmares when she sleeps, and also nightmares like when she's awake as well. And basically, she stays away from every man in her life, like stays away from like any man she like sees in the street, and even this guy that wants to be friends with her at her job, she stays away from him as well because she is feels that every man that she meets wants to rape her. And so like she's like seeking therapy for her problems, but her therapist like suggests that she take some group therapy. That way she can just meet some women that went through the same experience that she went through, and and so like she could like listen to like some of their stuff and just come out with her stuff as well. And so she takes on the group therapy, and as she does that, she meets this this other girl who was also raped in her group therapy, and she becomes friends with her. So like both of them really click. They hit it off. They start hanging out outside of their group therapy sessions. So they basically and it's, like when that happens, the movie feels like it's turns into some kind of like buddy comedy. So there was like stuff in this that kind of did make me laugh. So and also this girl that she becomes friends with, she like plays practical jokes on these men. So like that way they could get their spirits up. But then the unthinkable happens when the girl that she befriends gets murdered by her ex-boyfriend. And so after that, she just completely snaps. And so she starts going after the men that raped the girls in her group therapy sessions. So she becomes an anti-hero. So she kills the guys who rape who I should actually say raped and murdered her friend, her ex-boyfriend, as well as also going after some of the guys who raped the other girls from her sessions. And I can definitely say that Jennifer Hills in this one is just very vicious. Like the way she kills these guys is just over the top, very graphic. Basically, like words can't really describe what she's done to all of them. I'm not gonna like go into detail of how she kills them, but man, is it vicious. Excuse me. So now overall, I did like this one too. It is definitely pretty different from the other movies. It's not the same like rape revenge stories from the other movies where like the girl gets raped and then she goes on a killing spree after the guys that raped her. So with this one, she's going after the guys who raped these other girls in her group therapy. So I like the whole premise in this one. Like, so it's very different. It's so it's not the same movie all over again like some of these other ones. Like the remake was just basically the same story of the original movie, and the second movie was basically the same premise, but it's like a little touched up a bit. It's like some stuff a little different from the other movies. But overall, it's the same story. This one I liked more than the second movie. Not more than the first one, though, or even the original for that matter. I mean, like, this one had some pretty good acting, at most part. Not all the acting was good, though. Like, you know, like, Sarah Butler did pretty good. The girl who played her friend did pretty good, but at times I found her a little annoying. As well as, like, the people in her group therapy, like, some of them were kind of up and down. There's ones I didn't care for, like the lady that was running the group therapy. I didn't really think she did that good of a job. There was also this guy whose daughter was raped and murdered. Like, he did okay. I mean, like, looked like he was trying, though, but he didn't really show that much emotion. But, you know, overall, like, despite, like, some of the acting being a little down, looked like they were trying, though. And the gore effects, they were pretty good. Like, they had some practical gore effects. There were some CGI gore effects, but they were okay. So, like, so yeah, like, this one is pretty good installments. One that I did like, I liked more than the second movie, just not as good as the other ones, although I just said that. And, I think that's really all. I did hear, though, that they're supposed to do a sequel to the original movie, this one. It's still a page on IMDb called I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu. It's going to be directed by the director of this one and starring the actress from this one. And I'm looking forward to that one, and I hope it gets done pretty soon. Because, like, overall, this one is still my favorite one out of the entire series. So if I had to rate them, it would go this one, this one, this one, and then this one. So I would definitely recommend this one. If you're a fan of the I Spit on a Grave movies, I would recommend this one. So I would definitely say go out and get this one. Like, I hope maybe this one was made to, like, help fund the sequel to the original movie. So I hope that one gets done. So definitely buy this one. It's worth checking out. And that's really all I gotta say. Alright, take care, guys.